Hello, welcome to the channel again. My name is Devansh and I'm the lead tutor at Finntutors. Now Finntutors is a CIMA registered tuition provider and my team and I have come up with an industry analysis for you. For those who are taking the November 2022 and February 2023 exam, this is a video that will change your complete perspective to taking and approaching the operational case study exam. It's something extra that we create as registered tuition providers, going that one step extra to help you get accustomed with the world of the case study and for you to have a better approach. Now, after viewing this industry analysis, you can take a free mock quiz and access a whole bunch of free case study material by simply signing up to our free mini course. The link for the free mini course is in the description below. After viewing this industry analysis, you want to test your knowledge on this industry analysis, right? So take a free mock quiz by signing up to the mini course. And by signing up to the mini course, you also get free access to a full mock exam, to tips on writing a better case study answer, to help you create a personalized study plan, to help you on methods of better approaching this exam. All of this is for completely free. There are videos, material created by us. You can access it by simply signing up to the link in the description below. Click the link. It's a very simple process. It's a completely free mini course which gives you a great approach to this exam. Back to the video now. Let's start with the industry analysis that we have taken up. Now, the industry analysis is an extra file or an extra document, an extra video that we create for our students before we touch the pre-scene, because we have often seen students being blank about the company when they're starting the pre-scene because they don't have any background knowledge. They don't have any background preparation. So the company given to us for the November 2022 and the February 2023 case study exam is called FireWorks. So the fictional company that CIMA have given us is called FireWorks. And that company designs, manufactures and sells outdoor grill machines. So this is the company that sells outdoor grills. Now, we may have seen outdoor grills, we may have used outdoor grills, but have we ever consciously sat there and thought what the outdoor grill manufacturing industry is like? Have we given a thought to that? I don't think so. So when we start with the pre-scene, you'll pretty much be blank because you don't have any background knowledge. So to avoid that and to give you a good starting point, we have created this industry analysis for you, which gives you a real world picture of what the outdoor grill manufacturing industry is like in the real world. So we'll tell you about the nature of the industry, the comparative landscape, the opportunities in this industry, and all of that we'll discuss and then give you very good ideas. So these ideas and this background about the industry you can hold on with you. And then when we actually start with the pre-scene discussion, you'll be able to make sense of it. You'll be able to relate it. So you won't be completely blank because you'll be in that zone of knowing what this industry is like in the real world. You'll at least have that background. And this gives the much needed confidence to students to start with the pre-scene. And that is why we curate this extra industry analysis for you to give you a helping hand, to put you into the zone of the case study even before we actually touch it. So that's the purpose of this industry analysis. Now everybody knows what a grill looks like. I just put it on your screen as images so that there are no doubts and there is no ambiguity and all of us are on the same page. So this is what an outdoor grill looks like. That's what our company manufactures. Now, very important to understand that this is an extra industry analysis. Before we set into the pre-scene context, let me read out the COVID-19 statement that CIMA has released. Now, CIMA says that this pre-scene and the case study in general, they are set in a context where COVID-19 has not had an impact, which means nothing like the pandemic exists. Everything is working as it was. Everything is working as it is. Before the pandemic, there is free movement of goods, people, and services. That's what CIMA wants you to assume. And that's what I want you to assume as well when we are making any case study related discussions. So keeping that in mind, coming to the aim of this industry analysis, which I've already made clear for you, it's to help you develop an understanding of the world or the industry that your company operates in. So my company, FireWorks, which CIMA has given to me, operates in the outdoor grill manufacturing industry. So through this industry analysis, we are studying the outdoor grill manufacturing industry in the real world, just to have background knowledge. This is not part of the pre-scene. It's something extra that we have created for our students. It is only to be used before diving into the pre-scene so that you have a prior idea of what the grill manufacturing industry is like in the global world. So when I start with the pre-scene discussion with you, you can start relating points, picking up points from the very, very beginning. This is to give you background information before we touch the pre-scene. Remember that. Keeping that in mind, let's look at an overview. Now, the global grill market size was estimated at 5 billion, or let's say $5.6 billion, and is anticipated to register a growth rate of close to 4.5% during the coming years. This clearly tells me that this is a market that is huge, very large market size, and the growth rate is not very, very high, but I'll say it's in the upward trajectory of close to 4.5%. So this tells me that the market that we are operating in as FireWorks is a very large market and it has a good growth rate. Now this I will keep in mind because it tells me that because it's a large market, there will be lots of opportunities, there will be lots of areas for us to expand into. This idea we are only getting because we are doing this industry analysis together. You don't need to remember these numbers. You don't need to mug up these numbers. This is just to give you the background. So now you know that the background is that this is a large industry, huge industry with a good growth rate. Now grills are majorly made from porcelain enameled cast iron or steel or stainless steel. The lifespan of stainless steel is comparatively higher while the price is comparatively lower. So there are more and more stainless steel barbecue grills or outdoor grills, whatever you want to call it, coming in the market because of its lifespan. Now when we go to the pre-scene, we'll see what does my company FireWorks use in manufacturing these grills. Are we using porcelain enameled cast iron? Are we using stainless steel? We'll have that idea and we'll know that stainless steel is more beneficial because of its lifespan and because of its price. You'll be able to make that relation and you'll be able to draw that line between the 2 points because you are doing this industry analysis with me. In this industry, high-end products are mostly available with huge warranties, huge guarantees. So this is the stature of the industry, the nature of this industry. When we go to the pre-scene, we want to find out what does my company offer as a warranty. Are we a high-end company? Are we a low-end company? Are we a company that's selling low-priced products or high-priced products? Again, all of those ideas and relations will be kept in your mind because of this food for thought industry analysis that we are doing. Now, every industry has positive sides, negative sides, both. For our industry, we have calculated and noted some positive trends and some negative trends. Now, this is a very important discussion because we want to find out and rather figure out which are the major trends which our business should look at, which are the negative trends which our business should steer clear from. And you'll only be able to know this even before you touch the pre-scene because we are doing this industry analysis. So when we go to the pre-scene, you'll be able to make sense. Okay, is my company following the positive trends? If yes, then good. If not, then you can suggest, how is my company taking care of the negative trends? You'll be able to make those discussions and thoughts will come to your mind because we'll be discussing them right now. So what are the positive trends? One of the most positive trends, factors in this industry is that grills are being enabled with Wi-Fi now for improved functionality, which means they have digital screens. They're connected with Wi-Fi's. You can control them from your phone. You can control them from the screen. So technology is becoming an important part of this business. Secondly, the grills are coming with advanced cleaning options. Once you're done with your job, you just press the cleaning button and the entire machine gets cleaned by itself, the ash removed. You just have to finally take a look at it, throw out the remnants, nothing else. So it's becoming so much more easier for the customer, right? And thirdly, more and more people are getting exposed to outdoor cooking activities and hence they are accepting premium products. So everybody is ready to pay because of the changing lifestyle and because of outdoor products gaining popularity. Let's put it that way. So these were some positive trends. Negative trends which are pushing the industry backwards is the detrimental impact of charcoal grilling. There are still some grills that use charcoal where the heat is generated, but you still put in the charcoal and that's where the heat comes from, and it's not good for the health, it's not good for environment. So that's one of the negative trends. Second one is the environmental effect of grilling is high. If you're using charcoal, which is derived from trees, automatically you're harming the environment. Thirdly, there is low acceptability and visibility in developing nations. Now, in the western part of the world, North America, Europe, United Kingdoms, and even the other Commonwealth countries, I'll say in the West, Australia, all of these are developed nations which have and promoted outdoor activities for a very long time. So this market is known in those segments. It's still coming up. It's still not very much accepted in the developing nations, and that's one of the negative factors of this market as a whole. So let's keep in mind the positive trends and the negative trends, which we'll make sense of, which we'll relate to further when we go to the pre-scene. So the first thing that we had done, I'm just recapping it for you, is we spoke about the market as a whole. Second thing that we did, we looked at the positive trends, negative trends. Third thing we are now doing is looking at product segmentation or product insights. So what are the major products which are available in this market? Now I'll divide it into majorly two segments. The first segment being the gas segment, second segment being the electric segment. Now the gas segment accounted for the largest barbecue grill market share. This is the most popular type of product. You know, pretty much everywhere that you see a grill, you'll see that it's gas powered now. Gas products have the ability to quickly fire up. You know, they quickly fire up. You don't have any fuss, quickly heat and quickly start cooking whatever you have to. The second now, which is coming up, the second product type that is really coming up is the electric product type. Not run by gas, but run by electricity. It has a larger and a faster growth rate of close to 5.6% because everybody's moving towards sustainability, right? So the gas segment is larger, but the faster growing segment is the electric grills segment. The electric grills is also very easy to use. It's convenience because you just have to plug it in. You just have to quickly start using it. There's no real fuss about it. And if you look at an illustration of the same, you will see that if I look at the US market, for example, I'm just using this for example purposes, 2015 to 2025, you will see that the electric segment is getting larger and larger and larger, right? Whereas the gas segment is increasing by a very small percentage. The segment is huge, but the increase year on year is not that high. The charcoal has its own, disadvantages that we've already spoken about. Mostly people are using gas grills and now moving towards electric grills. Now this is important because when we go to the pre-scene, I want to see what my company FireWorks does. Now, is my company FireWorks selling electric grills? If I'm not selling electric grills, then I can say that we are missing out on a huge opportunity because it's the fastest growing product type in this market. So see, these thoughts and these discussions you can only make because of this well curated industry analysis that we are doing together. Now we'll do a segmentation from application or use purposes. Now grills are not only used at home, right? They are used in restaurants as well. They are used in the commercial setting as well. So let's understand which setting and what the market share is, what the market segment is like for each segment. So firstly, commercial application is the largest segment, as you can imagine. A large number of food joints use grills. Every food joint and every cuisine that you go to pretty much has something that they offer which is grilled. So grill machines will have to be used. Your grilling equipment will have to use grilling products are being sold. Secondly, your household segment, the rise in trekking activities, camping activities, people involved more and more in outdoor activities is increasing the need of outdoor grills, the demand for outdoor grills. If you look at a segmentation, you will see that the commercial segment is larger. The household segment is smaller, but this gives me a very clear understanding that when I go to the pre-scene, I want to figure out, does my company FireWorks only sell to commercial customers? If yes, we are missing out on the household segment. If we are only selling to the household segment, then we are missing out on the commercial segment. If we are selling to both, okay, fine. But you have now a point of discussion, and that point is only coming to your mind because you're doing this industry analysis with me. Otherwise, you start reading the pre-scene from the first page. You don't know what the market is like. You don't know what the product is like. How will you make sense of anything? So it's very important that you do this industry analysis, which we have created specifically for you. Next, we are speaking about regional segmentation, regional insights. So this is breaking down the market. What we know is the West is very, very popular in outdoor activities. And when I say West, I say North America because it's very evident from this report that North America has the market share of more than 55% of this entire market. So if this whole market is $5.5 billion, $2.25 billion are spent in America on outdoor grills. A barbecue grill is part of lifestyle in countries like US, Canada. Consumers prefer barbecue food and it's really part of culture. Why is this important? Again, when I go to the pre-scene, I want to see where is my company situated. Where is FireWorks situated? Are we situated in Europe? Are we situated in North America? If we are not situated in North America, then an expansion into the North American market can be seen as an opportunity because it's the largest market. So there are going to be lots of buyers. So it's an important, distinction that we are making here. Secondly, Asia Pacific, they're telling us, is estimated to expand at the fastest growth rate of 5.6% on account of the growing consumption of street food, coupled with huge investment by key players in developing economies like India and China. Now, barbecue grills are being used in street food, in restaurants, and in day-to-day life in the Asia Pacific segment as well. It's a very small segment right now, but the growth rate is the fastest. The growth rate is the largest. Again, when I go to the pre-scene, I want to see, does my company FireWorks sell its products in Asia Pacific? It's still a market in its in its introduction stage or growth stage, if you want to put it that way. So there will be opportunities to grow. There will be opportunities to expand. Are we looking at opportunities to expand? These ideas will be set in your mind very clearly if you go through this industry analysis with me. So if you look at the market again, just to give you an example, like we mentioned, North America, the largest market, 49 to 55% of the market share held by North America. Then we have the Asia Pacific segment. Then we have the Europe segment. Then we have the South American segment. Major segments for focus will be North America, will be Asia Pacific, as we have discussed. Let's do a competitive analysis now. Now, this market for grill manufacturers is characterized by a presence of few well-established players, several small and medium players as well, which means there are few companies which are worldwide renowned, which are globally renowned for selling outdoor grills, and they are present pretty much all over the world. There are also some local companies, there are also some small medium companies, like local companies who sell in particular countries, but the market is dominated by well-established players. When we go to the pre-scene, I want to figure out, am I a local company? Is FireWorks a local company? Is FireWorks a big multinational company? Because it will tell us about the nature of the company, right? Now, companies compete on different factors in any market. Companies will compete on price, product, quality. When I go to the pre-scene, I want to see, what is FireWorks competing on? What is my competitive advantage? Why am I better than the other companies? You need to understand that. And one of the major trends in this market has been product innovation, new product launches in the past years. So those who innovate, those who launch innovative products are the ones that are leading. This tells you something about the market, right? When I go to the pre-scene, I want to see, is my company an innovative company? Are we always innovating? Are we always the first movers? Because there is advantage to being the first mover in this kind of market, right? Now I'll give you some key players of this market. The Coleman companies, Spectrum Brands, Kenmore, Broil Master, Charbroil. You may or may not have heard of these companies. There's no issue with that. What I will ask you to do is spend 5 minutes on any 3 companies of your choosing. Pick up the company. For example, let's say you picked up the Coleman company. Go to Google, write the Coleman company. Their website will come up. Go to the website. Just see what kind of grills they're selling, how they're marketing, what their website is like. I don't want any details. I don't want you to read through their financials and study their financials. Absolutely not. Just go to their website, spend 5 minutes, look around, click the different tabs, see what they're doing. Pick any 3 companies, spend 5 minutes. It will be a good time investment because you'll understand the nature better. To give you an example, I have laid out some real world initiatives over here to tell you that companies are always innovating. For example, in 2016, Spectrum Brands launched an electric grill with 5 non-stick plates called Grill and Broil under its brand name George Foreman Grills. So, new product being launched. In 2019, Keenan International launched IntelliCan Touch which has features such as built-in timers, touch control systems in their grills. So see how real world companies are always innovating, always developing something new in their products so people buy their grill. So innovation is going to be the nature of this industry. So up until now, we have covered the major aspects of this industry. This very small and brief industry analysis that we do puts you into the zone, puts you into that segment, puts you into the go zone. From knowing nothing about the outdoor grill manufacturing industry, you now have a full understanding, or you now have the required understanding of what the outdoor grill market is like, outdoor grill manufacturing market is like. You first spoke with me about the market size. Then we spoke about the positive trends, negative trends. Then we spoke about the different products, where we spoke about the gas grills and the electric grills. Then we spoke about the use, commercial use, household use. Then we spoke about the comparative landscape. Then we spoke about some real world initiatives. Then we spoke about the segmentation also about this market, where North America is the largest market, Asia Pacific is the fastest growing market. So an overall understanding of this market was given to you with the help of this industry analysis. You see how quick it was? From knowing nothing about this industry, you now know the basics of this industry, which you will straight away be able to relate to our company FireWorks when we go to the pre-scene analysis. You'll be able to ask questions. Why are we not selling in America? Why are we not selling electric products? Why are we not innovating? You'll be able to make those discussions because we have done this industry analysis. So takeaway from the industry analysis is that it has helped you get into the world of the company we are about to understand in our detailed pre-scene analysis, which I'm going to do with you. So when we start with our pre-scene analysis, you'll already be in the zone of understanding what the grill manufacturing industry is like. Like I told you, you don't have to learn the numbers, you don't have to learn the discussions that we made, the market figures, the company names. No, it's just for you to understand what the market is like, what the market in the real world is like, what the opportunities are, what the trends are, what the focus areas are. And in these quick 30 minutes, we've developed invaluable knowledge and confidence to now start with the pre-scene. So all of our material is created in this way to help you develop confidence. Thank you.